Forget about the people in your past, they didn't make it to your future for a reason. You cannot heal in the same environment where you got sick. You were born with 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them in that proportion. The longer you entertain what's not for you, the longer you postpone what is. Say no to your desire to be perfect, otherwise, you won't be able to improve further. Drive carefully on this road called life, because people will switch lanes on you without a signal. Choose your habits carefully, they decide your future. The more seriously you take yourself, the unhappier you're going to be. The question isn't who is going to let you, it's who is going to stop you. Recognizing that you are not where you want to be is a starting point to begin changing your life. Sacrifice today for tomorrow's betterment. You are willing to pay those payments with pain, because pain is just a message when you are fixing something that's insufficient in your life. The greatest thing you can give yourself is freedom from what others think. Whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. Always work with it, not against it. Make it your friend and ally, not your enemy. This will miraculously transform your whole life. The chief trick to making good mistakes is not to hide them, especially not from yourself. Forget trying to change people. Either change yourself or change your environment. Or both. Stop explaining yourself and telling people everything. You owe no one any explanation of what you do. Changes happen when we go against everything we're used to doing. Before a new chapter is begun, the old one has to be finished. Tell yourself that what has passed will never come back. Nothing is irreplaceable, a habit is not a need. Late often means never. Clock shows time, and time shows people. Let others' actions speak for them. People will show you far more than they will tell you. You can't make people love you the way you love them. If you never heal from what hurt you, you'll bleed on people who didn't cut you. Don't make permanent decisions on temporary emotions. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of solving them. Your life becomes meaningful in precise proportion to the depths of the responsibility you are willing to shoulder. Failure shows us the way by showing what isn't the way. Don't raise your voice. Improve your argument. Stop overestimating others and underestimating yourself. Commitment is what gets you started, consistency is what gets you somewhere, and persistence is what keeps you going. Leave when a promise turns into a sorry. 2 things to remember in life. Take care of your thoughts when you are alone, and take care of your words when you are with people. Be aware of people who are in your circle, but not in your corner. Sometimes, you can make all the right choices and then have to sit there and watch them all crumble around you. You just have to pick up the pieces and keep moving. Today is the tomorrow you talked about yesterday. Every person alive hits a crossroads in life, when you have to let go of the past and forge ahead into something new. The only sad thing would be clinging to the past, once it's out of reach. Stay away from narcissists. They don't play by any rules. They will suck the life out of you slowly. You don't ever truly know another person. Unless you can take up residence in their head, you'll never be privy to their true nature. Don't do anything you feel you'd have to lie about later. Don't spend your life dreaming about what could have been in another place, or under different circumstances. Instead, invest your energy in what is right in front of you. Hiding from your problems won't make them disappear. Facing them is the only way to grow. Worry about your character, not your reputation. Your character is who you are. Your reputation is who people think you are. Be smart enough to ask for advice, but be wise enough to know who to seek it from. Don't be afraid to do things by yourself. Waiting for other people will cause you to miss out on some wonderful things in life. Once a problem is solved, its simplicity is amazing. The second you feel like you're hanging on by a thread, let go. You shouldn't be holding on to something that makes you feel that way in the first place. You cannot be everywhere and have everything. Learn to make the right choices, and commit to things that matter most. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And what they have planned for you is not much.